Hi, I'm Mike, and today we're going for a road trip. We're going to take these 2 cows as well as 10 pigs to processing in Sturgis, South Dakota. Stick around. It's coming up today on Our Wyoming Life. Well, I guess that's not true because it is not going to happen today. Tomorrow, we are taking these 2 steers. These are what we're considering our B&a-half team. These guys are going to be ready to go. We are going to take them over to Sturgis for processing, fill up the freezers once again. But you can order beef and pork still on our website, still up. I think the only thing we're really out of is bacon right now. So it's a good time to jump on, get some steaks and all that kind of good stuff. But we will be restocking, and we're kind of trying to restock more often, and it's working out pretty well. What we are doing today, because we're actually leaving early, bright and early tomorrow morning to take those 2 steers and our 10 pigs, we are actually going to try to get ahead of the game just a little bit here, and we're going to load up these 10 pigs now and see if we can get them in the trailer and ready to go. We'll end up giving them some food in there and some water, so that they can kind of stay the night in the trailer so we don't have to load them up in the morning. I think it'll make life a lot easier for us. So I'm heading here into the Aero-equipped corrals where I'm going to start setting this up for these 10 pigs. Now these pigs weigh anywhere between about 300 and 350 pounds. They're big guys and girls, and they're going to make tons of pork chops and bacon and all that kind of good stuff for us to be able to pass along to you guys through online sales and of course in person in the farm store. So it just takes a couple minutes here to set up our chutes and alleys. Remember that game? What was that game? Chutes and ladders. I don't have ladders, but I have chutes and alleys. Chutes and alleys brought to you by Our Wyoming Life. Maybe a new board game coming out this Christmas for the kiddos. How to get the cow from the field into the trailer. You know what? If nobody steals that idea, I might work on that. A board game might be fun. Okay, so I'm ranting, but that's okay. Working our way through the chutes here. I really don't have the footwear on for this. I may end up having to go and change. The pigs that we're moving, the big guys, they are in what really can only be explained as a muddy mess. If you remember our last video, which was all about Blue, who's the pig that got that thing popped on her face, we are heading into that pig pen area, but where Blue and her classmates are, there's actually another pig pen right next to it, and that one is the one where these big pigs are staying and where they're leaving from. Once again, we are putting our new chutes and our new pig pen through the test, making sure that the pigs and everybody are able to move through it pretty easily. So far we haven't had any trouble, which is good. And now, as we head back here into the pig pen, there is our little pigs. In fact, where is Blue? She's in there somewhere. Come on, guys. Come here. Where's Blue? Where's she at? Did you wash all your markings off, kiddo? Where are you? Well, she might have actually cleaned herself up. I don't see her. Oh, there she is, right there. She's still got a little thing on her face, but it's definitely gone down in size. The pigs that we're worried about are actually over here. We're going to try moving these guys, and you can see them coming running here. The problem is, like I said, got a big muddy mess, and I don't really want to walk through there. So if we're going to move these guys, we are just going to go around here, try to avoid as much of the mud as possible, which I'm not doing a very good job. We're going to call it mud. Yeah, that worked out great. Okay, we got to push these guys out of here, and as you know, I don't have the best track record when it comes to moving pigs. Come on, piggies, let's go. Come on, get up. Come on, no, go in there. We got to go. Come on. Come on, pigs. Come on. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Come on, piggies. So we've got 10 big pigs here. Come on, pigs. Come on, let's go. Come on. Head in the chute, or in the barn there. Come on. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Come on, piggies. Everybody get in there. There we go. And I hope they can find the door. I'm hoping these pigs are smarter than other ones. Maybe not. Come on. Let's get out of here. Come on. That one's going for it. Kind of. Come on, piggies. Come on, pigs. The door is literally open. You can leave the corral. Come on. I'm gonna go grab a rattle paddle and see if that helps this situation at all. I think I saw a rattle paddle laying back here. I actually really like rattle paddles when it comes to moving animals. I like it just for cows. Supposedly, they were made originally for pigs, but I like using them for cows too. It's better than for me, it's better than a whip or anything else. These things really get cows moving. I guess if you train them, it'll get them moving. Got a couple pigs out, so we only got 8 more to go. I don't have a whole lot of sunlight left. Come on, piggies. Muddy, muddy. Okay, come on, pigs. Come on. Come on, piggies. Come on. Let's get out of here. See if this works any better. Rattle paddle. Come on, pigs. Come on. Get out. Come on. Wow. Come on, piggies. Come on, pigs. Leave the premises. Come on, follow your friends. Come on, everybody go. There we go. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. All right, we got everybody out. Now we can push them up towards that trailer. Come on, guys. Get up there. Come on, piggies. Come on, guys. You're good. Come on. Come on. No, turn around. Hey, come on. Come on, back that truck up. There we go. And what I need to check is that all these guys are going to fit up in the front of the trailer. When you're loading a trailer, you always want to keep the heaviest animals or the heaviest group of animals in the front compartment. We've got 10 pigs here weighing, 300 pounds a piece. So we're going to guess that there's, 3,000 pounds here, whereas we only have the 2 cows weigh about 1,200 pounds a piece. So that's a lot less. So the cows will go in the back, pigs will go up front, but we got to make sure that they're all going to fit in the compartment. And I'm not really sure if they're going to. The only way to get that to find out is to try, but it looks like it's going to be tight, but it does look like tight, but they're going to fit in there, so that is perfect. But for tonight, we don't have to keep them that tight, blocked up like that. We can actually let them kind of wander the whole trailer, and that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to grab them some food and water to get through the night. One of the things that kind of surprises people is that pigs can actually eat hay. They're fine with it, although they prefer corn. Hay is not going to hurt them. So I'm going to actually put a couple hay bales in here for them to munch on. And then I'll find some kind of container for water and get that filled up also. Hey, piggies. water, I'm going to throw in a short tank here, put it right here by the door where I can pull it out in the morning. They're not going to need it during the trip, but we're going to go ahead and fill this up for these guys. We can lock the door now, so we don't have to worry about these guys getting out, and we just have to put some water in there. Hey, don't do that. Bad pig. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, not bath time. Not bath time. Drinking water, not bathing water. I know you're dirty, but let's try to be considerate of others, okay? All right, I think we're pretty safe for now. The sun, it is a setting, so we will be back out here in the morning, bright and early, probably for sunrise. And we will get the other 2 cows loaded up, check on the pigs, see what kind of mayhem and destruction they caused, and then we'll hit the road, heading to Sturgis, South Dakota, with a stop on the way back. So meet me back here tomorrow morning, bright and early. We'll get back to work. Good morning, guys. It is 4:30 in the morning, about 38 degrees out here, and it's time for us to get moving some of these animals around. Now, it is pitch black outside. Sunrise this morning isn't until 7, and I found out that I have to have these animals there at 7. So we will be moving some animals in the dark, which is always a whole lot of fun. I have my Olight flashlight. This thing is really super bright, about the best flashlight that I've ever owned. And we will first start out over here with the pigs. We have to get these guys situated, and then we'll be able to bring those 2 cows in. Should be relatively easy. It's dark, but I think we shouldn't have too much problem. First thing we're going to do is pull that water tank out of here and get it out of the way. Morning, piggies. Oh my gosh, you guys are disasters. All right, you guys made a giant mess. That's okay. We're just going to get this tank out of here. With our tank out, can now get all these guys moved up into the front. All right, let's play squishy face. Come on, move up. Get in there. Come on. There we go. And we're going to work on getting our 2 cows here in the back. Maybe. There we go. Get some gates open. Come on, cows. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. go down that alley. Come on, big kids. Come on. Wow, they went right up in there. There we go. I'm gonna lock it up. So that they can't go anywhere. And there they are. Ready to go. All right, now with them loaded, we can hit the road. Couple hour drive. We'll probably see sunrise, hopefully, along the way. So we've got a pretty heavy load, about that 6,000 pound range is about where I'm guessing, 5,000 to 6,000. So we've got about 100 and some odd miles to go. And when we get there, we'll get these guys dropped off. And then we're going to be stopping in Belfouche, South Dakota, picking up another 6,000 pounds, but this time a feed, kind of completing the circle kind of thing. We are just getting ready to turn into Sturgis, South Dakota. Same location, Sturgis. The motorcycle rally happens here every year. Just got over with about a month ago or so. And we are heading into Sturgis Meats, where we're going to drop off these cows and these pigs. They will return back to the ranch within about a month. With the pigs, they've got to go through the smoking process and all that kind of stuff. But everything will be back within about a month. But like I said, we do have beef and pork in stock now, as well as beef jerky, which I brought for lunch and, well, breakfast, and for the gifts for the folks at Dakota Mills, because they kind of hooked me up this week. They actually got our feed ready for us pretty dang fast. I ended up calling yesterday and saying, hey, I was going to be over here early to pick it up, so they got it done for me. So once we get these cows dropped off and the pigs dropped off, then we'll be heading back towards home for what, about a half an hour, 45 minutes to Belfouche, where we're going to go to Dakota Mills and pick up that feed and drop off some beef jerky. I brought them a couple different flavors to try. We've got the Gigawatt Hot and our sweet beef sticks, which are pretty dang good. I'm gonna hand those off to the guys there, and hopefully they enjoy it. So we've got a few more blocks to go. We'll be at Sturgis Meats. There it is, and this is a pretty early drop-off for us. Usually we end up dropping off in the afternoon, but this isn't horrible, except for I cannot get in because they're got this whole thing blocked off. So I guess I'm gonna have to run inside. I don't think I can squeeze through here. So it turns out that forklift is actually dead and in the way right there. So now we have to get creative and try to back out of here and pull around, hopefully to the other side, and have enough room to squeeze in. So let's, I should probably concentrate on driving and not so much filming. So I'll meet you on the other side. All right, we're gonna pull around to the other side of the building here. See if there's enough room to back in on this side. This is definitely an angle I've never came in at before, so it should be. Come on, big kids. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Good. Good steers. Okay. All right. Come on. Hold on. That was easy. Steers went right in. Now we'll head to our next stop, 30 some miles down the road. And all right, here we are, Belfouche, South Dakota, Dakota Mills, where we're gonna pick up some feed and get it loaded in the back of this trailer. Now, this trailer is a disaster, but luckily the feed is on pallets, so I'm not worried about getting it contaminated with the hay and the poop and everything else that we got back there. So we'll get it loaded up and head back towards home. There we go, all 3 tons, so 6,000 pounds of feed is now loaded on the trailer. We're gonna take that back home. So basically we traded 6,000 pounds of animals for 6,000 pounds of feed. We're gonna get this home and unload it, and then I'll get you guys cut loose for the day. I still have to mix feed today and a bunch of other stuff going on. It is, what time is it? Only 8:30 in the morning. We still got a full day ahead of us, but a couple more hours on the road, and then I'll be able to get to work. Back home, and it's time to get this stuff unloaded. I'm going to put it in the shed where it's out of the weather for a while, and then I got to get some pig's feed, and I got to mix feed, and I got to do all kinds of things. But you guys give me a hand getting this unloaded, and then I'll cut you loose for the day. So there it is inside. We're lucky, none of the bags actually shifted or fell over or anything like that, so that's actually really good, and it makes me happy. We're going to have no problem getting these guys out and getting them put away. Number 1 comes out no problem. Number 2, we have to use our puller. So this is our pallet puller. It was actually sent to us by a subscriber, and it locks right onto the pallet like that. We hook up a chain, we pull it right out. At least in a perfect world, that's how it works. As long as your pallet stays together, you're pretty much good to go. So 2 of these are COB, corns, oats, and barley. This is a COB. One of these should be a COB as well. This one, and then that one is actually pig food. So we're gonna put our COBs away first. Pig food goes in last because I have to feed that later on today. Alrighty guys, there we go. We traded 6,000 pounds of beef and pork, well, live on the hoof, for 6,000 pounds of feed, but animal feed. Eventually, those cows and the pigs, they're gonna come back as people feed, and it will be available on the website. But there is stuff there now. So go to ourwyominglife.com, beef and pork, right there on the website for you. Everything from pork chops to steaks to ribs and roasts and everything you could possibly need, all right there on the website. You can support a local business and bring home a piece of the ranch for yourself. Thanks for hanging out with me today and yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys keeping me company, and I'll see you next time right here on Our Wyoming Life.